peace, gratitude, and highest heart love. Welcome for the YouTube book reading of The Healing Power of Water by Dr. Masaru Emoto. I'm your moderator and narrator, Uriel Riley. So we move on in this book. We are moving on to chapter 16. It's a brief one, so we won't be here that long. Set this right here. Chapter 16. We are at the top of page 219. Highest heart love, everyone. Thank you for being here. Lourdes and other healing wells and springs associated with goddesses and female saints. Welcome, welcome. We're live by Doreen Virtue, PhD. Of the four earthly elements, water and earth have long been considered feminine, while air and fire are regarded as masculine elements. Women, as childbearers, are associated with the life-giving flow of rivers, streams, springs, and wells. Cross-culturally, water is a symbol of fertility and prosperity, so it's logical that our ancestors built water-based shrines in honor of divine feminine goddesses and female saints. Archaeologists have discovered water wells with spiritual and religious themes dating back to the late Bronze Age, which are reputed to have healing properties. The root word for well is wella, waila, or wela, which in Old French or in Old English means natural spring or moving water. So a healing well could be a thermal spring or the head of a river or stream. Rivers named for the healing goddesses are abundant throughout Europe, including the Danube, which was named for the Celtic mother goddess Danu, and the Seine, named for the Gallo-Roman healing goddess Sequana. Healing wells and springs are found worldwide, but are particularly abundant in Europe. Ireland reportedly has more than 3,000 healing wells. Many of these are dedicated to Bridget, a healing goddess who was later adopted and canonized by the Catholic Church. The most famous healing spring is undoubtedly Lourdes in southern France, dedicated to Mother Mary. Scientists have verified 66 healings at Lourdes and an estimated 50 unverified healings per month are reported. Another famous healing spring is in Bath, England. This 10,000-year-old shrine was originally erected in honor of the Roman goddess Minerva and later became dedicated to the Celtic water goddess Sulis. See chapter 18. Many healing wells were created during pre-Christian eras. They were dedicated to Hindu, Roman, Celtic, Egyptian, Mayan, and other goddesses and occasional gods to appease and appeal for favors, healings, divination, and protection. During the Crusades, many European wells were rededicated to saints. Roman and Celtic wells dedicated to the goddess Coventina were converted into wishing wells. The previous Roman practice of throwing sacrificial animals into the well to win Coventina's favor was replaced with tossing in coins or floating votive candles to elicit good luck. Peace, everyone. Peace. Oh, love. Thank you, Dexter. Peace, peace. What up? We're at the page of 221 at the top. Specific wells and their associated goddesses and saints gained reputations as having healing specialties. Many of these locations were attributed with miraculous abilities to heal eyesight, which some believe had to do with the vitamin and mineral content of the spring water. Others were reputed to restore fertility, heal toothaches, skin diseases, and other illnesses and injuries. I've personally visited several healing wells dedicated to goddesses and saints. Each time I've noticed intense feelings of positive energy near these waters. Going to the well, known as a grotto, at Lourdes was particularly powerful experience for me. Standing near the water felt as intense as being in a room filled with magnets drawing impurities out of my body, mind, and emotions. I was I witnessed people wheeled on gurneys and saw their beaming smiles as their nurses bathed them in the sacred waters. I brought home some Lord's water and gave bottles to friends, one of whom reported the immediate healing of an injury she'd splashed the water on it. Studies on the properties, effects, and electrical fields of Lords and other healing wells have been conducted by scientists. Dr. Enzo Ciccolo, a biologist at the University of Milan, collected water from wells where Mother Mary apparitions had been sighted, including Lourdes, Med- Medjugorje, Medjugorje in Croatia, Fatima in Portugal, and Montechiari, and San Damiano, Diamano in Italy. Dr. Siccolo placed small quantities of these Marian waters, named for Mother Mary, into normal tap water. The tap water's pH conductivity and redox potential were immediately modified by the addition of the Marian water. Researcher A. Anasaloni also found that tap water's pH level reduced with the addition of 1 part Lord's water to 400,000 parts tap water. In addition, Anna Saloni discovered that Lord's water slowed the decay of chlorine in water, no matter how small of a sample of Lord's water was added to the chlorinated water. Dr. Siccolo noted that after people bathed in Lord's water, it became cloudy, as if the bather had detoxified into it. A study of the residue in the water revealed that the pathogens were neutralized. This is good, right? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for reading with us The Healing Power of Water by Dr. Masaru Emoto. And this particular section is written by Doreen Virtue. So we're at page 222, Sacred 222. A photoelectronic spectroscopy revealed that all frequencies of light were present in that sample of water, a phenomenon which usually never occurs in water. In fact, it was precisely this perfect, extraordinary, and powerful set of frequencies which prevented the pathogenic germs from reacting and becoming harmful. Other scientists have measured Lourdes water using a Bovis scale, which detects life force energy. Using the Earth's energy as a baseline, a substance with fewer than 6,500 Bovis energy units is considered to have a negative or life detracting charge. Between 6,500 and 8,000 units is thought to be neutral, and 8,000 and above is positive or life affirming. Lourdes water has been measured at 500,000 Bovis energy units. Interestingly, the particles of negative substances spin clockwise while positively charged particles spin counterclockwise. Goddess traditions teach that feminine energy spins to the left or clockwise. Dr. Sicolo also experimented with water from the Medjugorje, Croatia, another healing shrine devoted to Mother Mary, adding small quantities of its water to solutions of sodium chloride, albumin, albumin, and cupric chloride, and comparing these mixtures to control samples. The Medjugorje samples crystallized into more finely divided filamentary patterns than the controlled solutions. Dr. Sicolo noted that the crystallized patterns resembled those that had been observed in samples treated by healers, bioenergy, and by magnetic fields. In other words, water from healing wells are associated with Mother Mary and structurally different structurally different from other water. Marian water stories the heartfelt prayers and the loving energy associated with Mother Mary and the angels. The studies show that this energy is transferable in ordinary water. The ancient practice of seeking health through water while invoking the loving help of a goddess or saint remains a popular practice. Between 5 and 6 million people visit Lourdes annually. Thousands drink from or swim in the river Ganga, which Hindus regard as the embodiment of Ganga Ma Saravati, Lakshmi, and other healing goddesses. See chapter 19. The ancient Hindus Vedas prescribed running water as the means of carrying away physical and pollution to attain health. There goes the commercial. It's amazing. It doesn't do it all the time at all. And then just when I'm reading. Much love to Yellow Brick Cinema and Yellow Brick Media, providing the healing tunes. They know what you're doing, trust me. Oh my goodness. The the universality of visiting healing wells associated with goddesses and saints shows that it's more than a religious practice. The magnetic appeal of healing wells seems to be deeply ingrained. Perhaps it's a human instinct to seek our Divine Mother when we need comfort and healing. And that concludes this wonderful chapter 16. Very short chapter, but we ran through it. The Healing Power of Water by Dr. Masaru Emoto. We are moving on, guys. So, when we pick back up, we will pick back up on page 225 with chapter 17. We only have a A few more chapters left, guys. And then we completed this wonderful book reading. Hi, it's Heart Love. Thank you for reading with us. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. Happy February. We're in a new month. Much love. Thank you guys so much. Hi, it's Heart Love. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. Peace.